Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol GBSN. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of price action, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Today was a pretty wild ride, and as far as the price action is concerned, essentially a pump and dump today. Now, I'm not talking about the company. I don't know anything about the company, so when I say pump and dump, I'm not implying that this company is being run out of somebody's shed over in the Congo. I'm just saying, judging by how the price acted. And what's my definition of a pump and dump for price action? Well, a price makes a very, a great move, and then within a relatively short amount of time, the price is right back to where the move started, or in some cases, even lower. So if we apply that to this chart, let's see kind of what happened. Does the price make an awesome move? Yeah, I would think everybody would agree this was a very awesome move. But then within a relatively short amount of time, the price goes right back to where it all started. So where did this move all start? Well, the move started right down here around this area of the price. And then, within a relatively short amount of time, well, considering the price pulled back here all in the same day, and essentially closed right there where it all began. I'm still willing to give the bulls a little bit of a chance, and I'll explain what I mean by that in a second. But yeah, I mean, as far as a pump and dump is concerned, very, very borderline. Now, why am I still willing to technically give them a little bit of, a little bit of leeway? The reason is the bulls do still technically have a chance to build a higher base and stay outside of a range that they were previously in, but it all revolves around 0017. Why do I say 0017 so important? Well, if this move truly has any sort of power, behind it, it's going to progress forward, it being the price, right? I'm assuming I state the obvious that truly strong moves make progress forward. But if it closes below 0017 or worse yet, just separates to the downside, at that point in time, that's literally putting the price back inside of this range where it already was. And that's just not a sign of true strength at all. But if it can bounce around here a few more times and head back up, then technically speaking, from a big picture perspective, you would still have a base of lows there. The previous base would be down there. So stair steps would still be going in the upwards direction. So like I said, essentially a pump and up as far as the price action is concerned, but the bulls, I suppose, still does have a chance to build that higher stair step. So we'll see if they can do that or not next week. One of the most popular questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together this free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then by all means click right there to get access to the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and like I say, it is free. Thanks for watching. Have a good weekend.